Hey, what's up? So this is a quick one about picture profiles on the A6300. Actually, it's the same on my A7S. I'm using these same settings on the A7S. And a quick word about S-Log. Yes, you can use S-Log 2 and 3 actually on this little guy. I'm not a big fan though, even though the lowest ISO, the base ISO is lower on the A6300. And if I know I have time and I really want an interesting, unique look, I go with S-Log 2. I did not have any tests, or I did not do any tests with S-Log 3 now so far. Anyways, I highly recommend to use Cine 4 and Cine 2. Those are a bit better, I guess, for the 8-bit signal there. And I use Cine 4 for all the daytime stuff. And if it gets darker and it's night and stuff like that, I use Cine 2. And I talk about another trick if you have like a concert or event and the people there use blue LED light, where especially the A7S, that sensor has quite a bit of issues with that kind of light. So let's dive in and go into the menu and I show you guys what I set up. You can find the picture profile in the first menu on the 5th chart or whatever it's called, but I actually have it in my quick menu there as well. I set that up and I have it there. I can switch to picture profile there. And usually the first one is set up like movie or whatever, but you actually can change that. So what I actually do, I go there, hit the middle button and choose Cine 4 and go for my color mode Cinema. That's also quite important. I don't change anything here whatsoever. Some people go detail level and change that. Well, actually, I'm not quite sure. You can experiment with that, but that's okay. So what I do now is still get into that menu. And what I change actually is the black level to +5. And that's about it. Don't change anything else. Some people actually go ahead and change more stuff, but that's okay. So anyways, that's the picture profile 1 I have. And yeah, basically do the same stuff for the Cine 4. Gamma is Cine 2 actually, sorry. And color mode is Cinema. So, and what I would set up in picture profile 3 is a S-Log, and that's a bit more complicated. Gamma level, black level is okay. I go ahead S-Log 2, just because I have that on the A7S as well. So black gamma, I go with a middle range and level -3. Knee is set to auto. Color mode stays on Pro. Saturation actually goes up to 8. Color phase goes to -2. Here it gets interesting. Color depth, R for red, goes up to, 1. G -1. Blue -2. No, sorry, +2, sorry. C goes to -2. M goes to -1. And yellow goes to -3. Detail level goes to -5, sorry. Adjustment manual. VH balance goes to -2. Type 3, that's okay. Limit is 0. High detail is still 0, that's okay. So picture 1 is Cine 4 and picture profile 2 is Cine 2. For night stuff, S-Log, and what I actually use nowadays for some of my client stuff, because they always said, well, your footage looks a bit flat and the contrast isn't there and it's all grayish. I use Movie. Don't tell anybody about it. Sometimes for client stuff I just use Movie mode, saturation +2, so they don't actually have too much in terms of color grading to do, just a little bit more contrast there and maybe a little bit more saturation even. So that's my client profile. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is when you shoot at a event or concert or whatever and they have all kinds of fancy light going on, especially blue LED light, that might be an issue with those sensors. So the trick is to go into your picture profile settings and turn it off. That's step 1. And the other one, I have actually picture effects. No, not picture effects. You have to go to creative style. You can also set that to your fancy quick menu there. Go to creative style. Usually I go to black and white when I shoot stills for the models, because all shots look good in black and white. Anyways, what you go ahead and should try is light. That's the picture profile there. And actually can go ahead and turn down saturation and contrast and sharpness by 2. So that's the picture profile or creative style I use when I go on a event or concert shoot, and even use that for stills, just to make sure your sensor doesn't mess up blue LED light. And you can also find all of that in the descriptions below, all the settings, the values and stuff like that, especially the S-Log 2, and there's a link to the actual creator of that profile settings, or those profile settings. It's at David, actually, back in the days, the first one that actually had a nice profile for the A7S. So shout out to that guy. He's amazing. He does all kinds of good stuff. So there you go. Anyways, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching again, and see you on the next one. Peace out.